All right, we're going to continue chapter 6. Today we're looking at solving systems of equations using substitution. So yesterday we solved systems of equations using graphing, right? What three types of answers could we possibly have gotten yesterday? Anybody?
No solution.
One solution, no solution, infinitely many. It will be the same idea today. We're just solving using substitution instead of solving by graphing, okay? What does it mean to substitute? You fill in for x or y, okay? You replace it with what x or y is equal to. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, so when you're using substitution, bless you, typically one of your equations will already be equal to either x or y. Does that happen here?
No.
Yes, it does. Which one? The top, right? What's the top equal to? Y. So when it's already equal to y, what do you think you're going to do with 4x minus 6? If we're substituting for y, if y is equal to 4x minus 6, where would you substitute 4x minus 6?
Y.
Yeah, for y. Listen, here's where people get confused. Up until this point, you've only ever seen y equals 5, and you've plugged in 5 for y. It's the same idea. If y is equal to 4x minus 6, you're going to plug 4x minus 6 in for y. Okay, so we're going to get 5x plus 3 times what? What am I substituting for y? 4x minus 6. Okay, can anyone solve from here? Come on, go for it, Cage. Were you stretching? Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, go for it. It's kind of like making eye contact.
Do the distributive property.
Okay, what do you get when you distribute that?
12x minus 18.
Okay, then what?
Then you add 5x and 12x.
To get
17x. And then you add 18 to both sides and get 17x equals 17. And then you divide by 17, so x equals 1.
very good. Okay, now, am I finished with the problem? No. What do I need to do now with x equal to 1?
Plug it in.
Yeah, plug it in for x. Can I plug it in either place?
Yeah.
Yes, but what am I solving for if I already have a value for x? Y. So which one would make more sense to plug it into, the top or bottom? The top, because the top's equal to y, so if you plug in for x, you're already at your answer, right? What's 4 times 1?
4.
What's 4 minus 6? So y is equal to negative 2. So if I have an x value and a y value, what did I get as my answer? One solution, no solution, or infinitely many?
No, one solution.
One solution. What is it?
1 negative.
1 and negative.
Yeah. Right? I got a value for x. I got a value for y. My one solution here is 1, negative 2. Okay? Let's skip that one. All right, let's go for this one. Okay, now, what if this happens and neither equation is equal to y or x? Reno?
You gotta make one equation equal to y.
That's true. Make one of them equal to y or x. Which one would be the easiest equation to be equal to just y or x? Y.
All you gotta do is
So
that.
if
Yeah.
you're graphing today,
Correct. So all you have to do here would be to add 3x to both sides. You would get y is equal to what?
Negative
3x
3x.
plus minus 13.
Okay? So now, if I have y by itself, what can I substitute this for? Y in my other equation. Okay? So I would get 4x plus 5 times what?
3x minus 13.
Because I'm substituting 3x minus 13 for y equal to 11. Does everyone understand how I've gotten to this point? Does anyone not understand? Okay, Reno, keep going.
Distribute 5,
Okay, what happens when I distribute 5 to the parentheses?
you get 15x,
Oh, come on, do it without a calculator.
and 85.
You've overshot by about 20.
Okay.
487.
Negative 65.
All right,
Quick.
disappointed. Okay, keep going.
Add 4x and 15x.
Okay, so we always combine like terms first to get
19x.
minus 65 equal to 11. Okay? All right, go ahead and solve.
Add 65.
If you use a calculator for this one, I'm going to lose it.
76.
Okay.
Divide by 19. I need something.
No, you don't. Think about 9. 9 times what would give you a number that ends in 6?
7. I don't know.
No. Listen, Reno, just stop. Listen to me. 9 times what number would give you something that ends in a 6?
4.
There you go. Look how easy that was. Right? It has to end in 6 because you're doing 19, so it has to go into the 76. Okay?
What if it was 14?
There's no way. you'd be way over 76. Okay? All right, Reno, am I finished?
No.
No. What do I need to do?
You solve for x, or solve for y.
Okay. Y equals 3 times what?
3 times 4,
How did you know it was 4?
because that's what x is.
Okay, good. Go.
Y equals 12 minus 13. Y equals negative 1.
Very good. Okay, what's your answer?
One solution, negative 1
Try again.
4. 4 negative 1.
There we go.
What's that?
Okay, I got you. That happens to me a lot. People just hear me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never happened to me.
Okay.
In this case, everyone's in the wrong.
Definitely.
All right.
Except for me.
Listen. Can I skip the example where it's x equals instead of y, or is that going to throw anybody off?
That'll throw me off. Because I don't know what you mean.
Okay. Okay. Will I solve this any different, Nick?
No.
No. The only difference is instead of plugging in 3y minus 9 for y, I'm plugging it in for what?
X.
Y. I'm asking like W-H-Y, not the letter I.
Oh.
Why would you plug it in for x?
Because it doesn't. I don't know. It's just on the flip sides.
You do know. Why would I plug that in for x and not y? Because it's equal to x. Yeah, right? Okay, it doesn't say y equals, it says x equals. So it's the same exact idea. You just plug this in for x instead of y. So go ahead and tell me what I would get when I plug that in for x, Nick.
5. Parentheses 3 9 minus 9. Wait, 3y minus 9.
I know what you meant.
Minus 2y.
You want to go and solve?
I do.
Good choice. Go for it.
I'll solve. Distribute
What do you get?
15 and negative 45.
Just 15?
Y.
Okay.
And negative 45. Minus 2y. And then subtract 2y with 15.
What's 15y minus 2y?
13y.
So I get 13y minus 45 is equal to 7.
Plus 45.
What's 7 plus 45?
52.
Good. So I get 13y is equal to 52. My last step is to do what?
Divide
What's 52 divided by 13?
4.
Very good.
See, I knew that one.
Yeah, because if you multiply 3 times 4, you get a number that ends in 2.
I actually never learned that though.
Huh?
If it's like to 1 before the number. I'd never heard that.
What?
If you like multiply 3 by 4, then it ends in, then it's a number that ends in 2. So you multiply 50 by 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
that doesn't work with everything, Reno.
I know. But
Well, but it's gonna
Yeah.
most of the time it's gonna at least get you to your answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a y value. Now what do I need, Marley?
X value.
You do x equals 3 times 4 minus 9.
Good.
That's what
Okay. What is 3 times 4?
12.
And then 12 minus 9 is equal to.
3.
What's my final answer?
1 solution and 3 and 4.
Very good.
Forgot to print.
Easy. All right. Ready for the good ones?
Like the worksheet or the paper? Or is there more work?
Good for me.
I'm gonna assume if you write this, you know that's the only solution. Okay. All right. Here's the good ones.
That's no word.
All right.
That looks dumber than Reno.
Okay. All right, Nate.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, was that not a hand in the air?
Sure.
Okay, go for it. What's the first thing I need?
A variable that's
Okay, which one do you want to do?
Let's see, x. I have y both sides.
Wait, tell me which equation you're working with.
The top.
The top, okay, that's what I would choose. Now, choose the one that makes most sense. Which one's going to be the easiest to get by itself, x or y?
Oh, y.
Y, yep. Okay, get y by itself.
So subtract 2x on both sides. Negative y equals negative 2x minus 1.
Okay,
And you gotta make y positive.
Good.
So make y positive.
is that what you mean?
Yeah.
All right, what do you get?
Y equals 2x plus 1.
Okay, so now that I have y is equal to 2x plus 1, what do I do with 2x plus 1?
You
What's-
plug it into y.
Okay, so I substitute 2x plus 1 for y in my other equation. What would that give you?
8x minus 4, and then parentheses 2x plus 1 equals negative 4.
Okay,
Distribute 4 into x and 4 and 1, so 8x minus, I can't see it even, 8x plus 4, wait, minus 4, equals negative 4,
good.
and add 4 to the side. No,
Always do what first?
subtract 8x,
What's 8x minus 8x?
nothing.
Nothing. It goes away or cancels. What are you left with?
Negative 4 equals negative 4, all reals.
Yes, infinitely many, all reals, right? How do you know that? Because negative 4 is equal to negative 4, okay? Technically, these are usually easier because you don't have to go back and plug anything in, okay? All right, last one. Anybody that hasn't gone yet that wants to go? Come on.
I want to go.
Let's have somebody today that volunteers to go.
We all do.
Play rock, paper, scissors, you two, pointing at each other.
Rock, paper, scissors, I won.
It's rock, paper, scissors for who's going. Come on. Come on, Landon. All right, Jordan, you're up.
I was gonna say you wanted to do that,
Okay, we're going to do 2x minus y is equal to 8, and then y is equal to 2x minus 3. Technically, this one's even easier than the last one because you already have a variable by itself. Okay? You're good.
I'll do it for her.
No,
I can do it for her.
no.
I don't think I'm.
She does. She knows what to do. What do you do with
You
this?
get y alone, so you subtract 2x.
Well, you already have one of those with y
Yeah,
alone.
that's true.
Okay. So you're ahead of the game.
Okay.
So if y is equal to 2x minus 3, where are you going to put that?
The first one.
Good.
So it's
So you get 2x.
minus 2x minus
Yeah.
3
Good.
equals 8.
Now, do you still have to distribute here?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Is there a number in front of that parentheses that we don't see?
One.
X. No.
One.
1. Now, listen, you have an option, right? If you're subtracting everything in the parentheses, you could just change the sign of everything in the parentheses, or you can write in -1 and distribute, okay? For most of you, it's going to be better to write that -1 in and distribute -1, okay? So, Jordan, what do you get when you distribute -1?
You get positive 2x, positive 3 plus equals 8. Wait. No, negative 2x.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then you said positive 3.
Positive 3.
Okay.
And equals 8. Yeah.
Good.
You subtract 2x from 0.
So 2x minus 2x, you said does what?
0
Okay. And you're left with,
plus 3, or no, positive 3 equals 8.
okay. Is 3 equal to 8?
So no.
So what's your answer, Jordan?
It's greater than or equal to 8.
The solution?
Right.
Good. Okay. So, listen, here's what I'm saying. Be careful on ones like this. If you write it, you don't have to write this down, but I just want you to see it. Hey, please pay attention to this. If you write it like this and choose not to distribute, that's fine, but you're still needing to subtract, right? What's 2x minus 2x? It's still 0, right? But then you're subtracting -3. What happens when you subtract -3? That changes to addition, and you get positive 3. Now, I realize in this case it's not going to make a difference if it's -3 or positive 3, because either way, neither one of those are equal to 8. But if you make the mistake, like let's say it was equal to -3, and you weren't careful about subtracting that negative and changing it to a positive, you might think your answer is infinitely many and not no solution. Okay? So please be careful if you have a subtraction sign and something in parentheses that you either distribute or change the sign of everything. Okay?